Alright everybody, this is Shake and Bake from www.shakespub.net, back on Homebrew. I am loving this game. I'm really pumped. This game is coming out here in November. Early access game that if you're into building stuff, creativity, all those things, you're going to love this game. But the reason I'm making this video, this quick update, is I want to show you some new features that are coming. And again, let me say this. This is not the final version of the game. They're still tweaking it. They're still working on it. But check this out. As you can see, I've been working on OGs. This is probably one of my favorite vehicles right here. I just love how it looks. I love how it handles. And I'm going to show you something really, really cool that the devs have added here to this game that, again, takes it, in my opinion, just to another whole level. And a little bit of guns here. Now, there is multiplayer in this game. And so, obviously, you could use weapons in multiplayer, shoot at each other, whatever, have a ton of fun doing that, or just fly around and share each other's vehicles. Very cool. What I'm going to show you this right now is this new feature. You see this box in front of me? That's a camera. And the reason there's a camera, well, you can use this camera. You can put as many cameras on your vehicle as you want. Got the monitor. They're working on the monitor. They may do some updates to the monitor as far as the resolution, but it still works. I'm going to show you what's so awesome about this monitor. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to detach from the vehicle. You can do that. Now, as you can see, I got cameras placed on my vehicle, so now when I'm driving out there, I can see where I'm going. The camera's on the vehicle. I can see it in the monitor. How freaking badass, excuse my language, is that? So think about this. You're doing, let's say maybe multiplayer with your buddies, and you want to send a drone out, right? Or maybe you want to do RC cars, RC planes, you know, smaller versions, fly them around up in the sky, do some dog fighting, and you're sitting on the ground, whatever. Really, the sky is the limit. As you can see, I'm coming back. The reason I have white smoke on top is so I can find myself. Damn! I'm telling you, man. Like I've said in my other videos, I could do this. Oh, God. That thing is so balanced. It flies so well. And then when you add in a little bit of this action, just to, you know, take it to the next level. This and here's this thing about this vehicle. I'm kind of prepping for multiplayer. So let's say, you know, I got my guns on it. I got my ability to get vertical if I do, but I also have this ability, you know, I get in trouble. Maybe I need to pop smoke, get some smokage going, get away from the enemy. They don't see me anymore. I'm out of there. See ya. Awesome, awesome stuff. There's already some guys, you can tell, forming a little bit of a community in this game. And I like that. And I've been chatting with some of them. Already, these guys are building some very, very cool stuff. Hold on a second here, guys. Let me bring in OGs here real quick. Back her up here. I'm just using my camera on the screen. It's a lot easier. All right, let's turn her around. I'm going to show you some other things, other just fun little vehicles, and also I'm going to show you my jet action. It's a little harder. I'm still working on the flying part, but let's pull up OGs here. I love that vehicle, and you'll be able to share vehicles with your buddies. I think that's going to really, again, expand this game to an even other higher level as you start to have maybe contests with vehicles, competitions. But right up there you can see there's one of the cameras. Really nice looking props in this game. They've really done a good job. Nice, cool little cameras there. And they've added these big, they've also added F1 racing wheels. They look really, really cool. In fact, I'm going to show you those right now, right here. On my P38, I've put some of these F1 racing wheels just because they actually look pretty good on a plane. They got these rivets, bolts, rivets, bolts on the wheels. This look really awesome. Let me show you a trick. When you get in this game and eventually get it, right? And I'll probably do a tutorial on this, but there's an easy way to add onto your vehicles and add on this kind of remote control feature by just adding a couple certain items. And again, I'll do that in a tutorial probably later for people who want to see that. All right, let's fire up this sucker, which is going to detach us. And again, I got my camera in front of me. I'm going to turn it on. And that's all she wrote. I'm going to check my flaps here because I have run into some issues when I don't have the right... Alright, so we're watching the camera down below. So now you can fly up into the sky with your plane. And again, it's almost like you could send this out on a reconnaissance mission. It could be a drone, whatever. And I think this is really, really a cool feature of Homebrew, and it's only going to get better. So again, down at the camera, you can see I'm flying. What I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to bring it back around and basically see if I can do a flyby just by using this camera. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to key in on that smoke down there. Let's see if I can slow this baby down. I can see the smoke. I'm coming in. Here we go. Coming in. Nice and slow here. And if I look out in front, I should be able to see it. There it is, coming in nice and easy. Let's bring up the nose a little bit. Kill the engines. And boom, there's my P-38 right there, folks. How cool was that? All done just through the camera feature. Very, very cool. Let me show you another little fun thing you can do with this. Just again, it really is your imagination. And I've said this before, this brings out the kid in you. It is just so much fun. I've got one here called my RC car, right? And just a little fun thing. This is made with electric gears, basically gear motors. And again, kind of this drone feature. I can send this thing out with a gun. And just to say, this is Homebrew. They got this vision, 3 qualities. I love this. Build, dream, and enjoy. How fun is that? And how refreshing is that? Let me just turn this thing around here. In a time when games, you know, and I get nothing against, again, the zombie and shooting games. I play those. But just kind of refreshing to see a game that really is just about having fun and good time. That any age really could play this game. All right. So, check this thing out. I love this little thing. Again, this thing, I can drive. Look at this thing. Let's turn our lights on. Look at this thing. And again, you know, you want to, maybe you want to do a Mars mission, make something up, whatever. I could send this thing out. I could look at my camera down below, and I could just I could go roaming with this little guy. I could do race a buddy of mine around the track if I wanted to. I love this remote control feature that they've added. I really think, look at that thing. And, you know, just fire some rounds off. It even's got some kick. Look at that. Look at that. I love that. That's so cool. Okay, enough of that. You get the idea. This is Homebrew. This is the Steam version. This is not out yet. It's coming. And it's in November. If, again, tip of the iceberg. Multiplayer, big open world. In fact, I'm going to end this by taking off from here. And I'm going to use my, let's go with Top Gun here. Yeah, we'll use the Top Gun. I like that one. This is a jet I made. I like this jet. I've really seen some creative stuff. Some of these guys who are starting to really get into this building here. But as you can see, again, I did put in a camera system in this one as well to remotely fly this plane. Now, I'm going to get some flack for turning on that... Get a little nos there. I'm going to get a little flack from a buddy of mine I was playing on this with. He says, you know, why do you use the gyro disc so much? And my answer is, oh, I love the sound of those engines, because I get a much smoother flight using the keyboard and mouse. I do need to get a joystick. I think it would be easier to fly with a joystick. or a gamepad, what the hell you call them. Let's bring it around here, guys. Listen to that baby hum. I'm going to try to turn some smoke on here in a minute. I do have some smokage. Kind of going over this volcano here. It's a pretty good size map. Their vision is they're actually going to expand on this map. Oh, let's pull it up here. What you can do is, let me switch up cameras here. There's my back camera. And turn some smoke on there. How cool is that? So again, Shake and Bake from www.shakespub.net. I'm going to end this with some tunes and with some different vehicles. I'm going to end this with, I think, OGs. Doing the OGs thing again. Appreciate the subs. Appreciate the likes, guys. You got questions about Homebrew, post it below, and I'll try to answer them. Cheers, peace, shake out.